Aloha and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be doing our top 10 favorite Disney duos.
Yes. And to us that means like characters that like either animal or human. They're like best friends, they help each other out. They're like not really like a sidekick but kind of a sidekick, but like they each have their own little like character themselves. So number 10? What's your number 10?
Oh, I was gonna ask you first.
Oh, my 10th one is Woody and Buzz. I like them, but they're not my favorite characters, but I really appreciate their friendship and their duality, if you will. Because they get along well.
My favorite part of that movie now as an adult is when Bo Peep goes over to Woody and she's like, oh, maybe I can get somebody else to watch the sheep tonight. And then the look on Woody's face like, oh yeah. So my 10 is Dory and Marlin, and I have them as my 10 because Finding Nemo and Finding Dory is not really like a Disney movie that I think about a lot.
You're right.
Like there are so many other ones that are also on my mind. Obviously, Lilo and Stitch are guests here today.
Yes.
So yeah, Dory and Marlin, they're just really good together, and they just keep swimming.
I think something about both of our 10th is like they started out as not friends, but they had to work together to like get to that goal of the end of the movie that they needed to find.
Because in the beginning, like Marlin is a little bit annoyed with Dory.
Yeah,
but then they form a friendship.
Yeah, and at the end they're both great friends, and I think that's what really, like, even though they're at the bottom of my list, it's something that stands out to me as like, yes, that's why they're on my list.
Number 9.
Number 9.
I had Peter Pan and Tinkerbell.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, for the exact same one, number 9.
Oh wow. What's your reason?
My reason is I just find it funny that Tinkerbell is like, she loves Peter Pan, but she also is just like so fed up with him all the time. And like, I feel that. Like, you know you have that one friend that you're just like, you're the best person ever, but like, man.
I love also how she gets jealous of Wendy.
Yeah, true.
Like she's doing everything to protect Peter Pan. Well, protect him. She thinks that Wendy is no good.
Yeah, she's like a girlfriend. She's just a protective little girlfriend. Number 8, I had Joy and Sadness.
They're really good. Explain yourself.
I like Joy and Sadness because I think that they always had like the little connection. They just never knew it, and how they found out that they needed each other just like made my heart melt. They're just so adorable
The
together.
ending of that movie always.
Me too.
Number 8, I had Mowgli and Baloo.
Yeah.
They're so fun too. Like the bare necessities. That's a really good song.
God, it is.
And like they just help each other out, there for each other, and Baloo just at the one point in the movie just doesn't want to give him up, and then Bagheera, I feel like Bagheera and Baloo would also have worked because Bagheera at one point is like trying to convince him, oh, he has to go back to like where he belongs, he could not be safe here. They could also probably be a trio. But Mowgli and Baloo, they're just the best buds, and they're always got each other's back.
So right. They got each other's back, they're loyal, you know, they're there for each other. Number 7, I had Merlin and Dory for my 7. For the same reasons you did. I think they're really great together, you know. They found out their differences, made it work. They're all good.
Yeah. My 7th is Timon and Pumbaa.
They are so cute.
They're best buds.
They are.
They came up with a motto together.
Yeah.
They're always there to help each other out.
There's nothing that could really separate them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they don't have disagreements too much.
Yeah,
they were
don't
always
really
there
have
for each other.
disagreements too much.
Even when Simba fell in love, they were like, we're sticking together.
Yeah, they stuck together.
Yeah, and I admire that.
Lion King 1.5, you really also get to see like their story of how they met
really
and everything.
Yes, which I think that's
and
so cute.
How they were trying to like find houses together. I love that movie. That's probably another sequel that I could accept because it's really funny. I always thought the beginning of it was so funny when they like rewind, like they're in the music. You sit like sitting in a movie theater, and they were rewinding. They're like, oh, why don't we show them our story?
The Lion King trilogy is the best Disney movies ever made. 6, I had Sven and Kristoff.
I had Rapunzel and Pascal.
Cute. So now we have a human and a human and an animal and an animal. Like a human and animal duo for both of us. And why'd you pick Rapunzel and Pascal?
Well, Pascal is a loyal friend, and in the beginning is always like kind of skeptical about Flynn and always trying to protect Rapunzel. Even though he's small, he's got a lot of like, he's always like, you stay away from my girl. Like that one friend who's always got your back and is like, you hurt my friend, I hurt you.
Yes, always there for her. I think kind of the same goes for Sven. Like Sven maybe not stood up for Kristoff, but was always just a friend there for him.
Yeah.
Kristoff had nobody.
Yeah.
Which like makes me sad, but Sven was there.
It's funny in the movie also when Kristoff tries talking for
Sven. I was like, oh my god, me, really? Like
that's me with my dog.
Exactly, me too.
Ugh.
Kristoff is great, honestly.
Yes.
Like both of them together are so fun. So fun. Well, who did you have for number 5?
Number 5, I had Cricky and Mushu.
Mushu's my favorite. Why?
They're both there for Mulan and there to protect her. Cricky was given to Mulan in the beginning, like as a lucky cricket. He sticks with her, and in the movie, even like when that snow like avalanche like comes down, like Mushu still finds him. Even though I hate the second Mulan because I feel like it wasn't needed. I do agree that in the second one, Cricky does like try to talk Mushu out of like messing with their marriage. He's like the friend that you try to talk someone out of it. So even though I do not like Mulan 2 because I feel like it wasn't needed, there is more of them together in that movie to show that they are a good duo.
That's so true. I never really thought about that. Yeah. My number 5 was Lilo and Stitch. I'm sure you have plenty to say about them yourself, but I'm just gonna say that I think they're really cute together. I think the way that they like found each other, they both needed each other, and they were able to find each other and become best of friends.
Lilo needed a friend.
Exactly. And Stitch was able to like not be a creepy little alien anymore.
What you said?
But like just an adorable alien instead. I just really think they're really cute together.
Yeah, they are cute.
My number 4 was Nick and Judy. I love Nick because he's a fox, and foxes are my favorite animal, but I think Nick and Judy go really well together. I think they're best of friends. I think they could do something more if they want to do a relationship. I'm not for or against. Again, they had to learn to work together, but that's what the best of friends end up doing, as they become the best of friends after a while.
My number 4 was Mike and Sully.
Oh yeah.
They are good together, and I love the Monsters University movie. We were talking about how in these movies they have to learn to like each other, and in the prequel, the Monsters University, you really see that. They had to learn to get along. And in the original Monsters Inc., then you see them working together, like trying to get the all-time scare record.
Yes,
and Mike really in the beginning is like pushing him because he wakes him up like to work out.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's definitely like development there between them, which there is in all of these duos really, but with them specifically, it was like they worked towards being the best together. And that's something really special. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is Woody and Buzz.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They in the beginning hated each other.
That's so true. They're really
because Woody felt like it's perfect to explain how you feel when you get any new toy. Like when you get a new toy, you love that new toy because it's so new and you want to play with it. So Woody was feeling really left out, but then later on they get like abandoned at a gas station and they're like forced to like kind of work together.
Exactly.
And then in the end they're best buds, made it out of this together, and we now understand each other more. And also I like when they're sitting on the bed and Buzz is like at the radio and he's like, oh, are you worried? You're Buzz Lightyear, what are you worried about? Who's gonna replace you? And then all of a sudden Andy's like, it's a puppy! And they both like
Yeah.
Okay, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
Then Woody and Buster kind of become like a little bit of like a duo. Not as big as Woody and Buzz though. They're like inseparable.
Yeah, for sure. After the first
You
movie.
got a friend in me.
My number 3 was Pooh and Piglet.
Oh.
They are my favorite like childhood duo, I have to say. Because like they were friends like forever, and Piglet like needs Pooh to like survive. Like he is such a worrisome little pig, and like I relate to him on a spiritual level. Having someone like Pooh for Piglet is just like the best little like combination, and they're just so happy together. Like there's nothing wrong in the 100-acre wood, and I strive for that kind of life.
My second one is Lilo and Stitch, which you would think would be my first, because if you've seen a lot of these videos and you know that I'm obsessed with Stitch, but I'll tell you the reason why. I like Lilo and Stitch are amazing, and Lilo helps Stitch become a better person, like a nicer guy, like
So
that one
true.
friend that always helps you be your best. Then Stitch also learns about family and stuff. And then
Right. Yeah.
They're
so
just
cute.
so good together.
So adorable.
Alright, your second?
My second is Rapunzel and Pascal.
Ah, yes.
I agree with your reasoning for Rapunzel and Pascal. I think they're just like, they're certainly, Pascal's there for Rapunzel, and I enjoy that. I think that's really great.
I like the part of the movie where where Rapunzel tells him not to freak out, and then you see the glowing hair go by Pascal, and he's just pointing to his hand like,
Yes.
like something's gonna happen to you.
He's so, like, you don't expect him to be the one to, like, know everything, but then he's just kind of, like, there as a character, and you're like, wow, like, this is the person, or the lizard that you go to.
Yeah.
He just knows everything. My number 1 is Mulan and Mushu. Mulan is adorable. Mushu is the greatest character in Disney. Maybe.
Okay, for you, it's the greatest character in Disney.
But he's just so, like, hilarious, and, like, he's the comedy relief. He's Mulan's sidekick. He's, like, he helps Cricky. He just, like, is there through it all. And that's the kind of friend I want. Is someone that's like, yes, there for you. And like, of course, you know, you always have those friends who are always there for you, and it's great.
My number 1 is Nick and Judy.
Ooh.
For the reason being, I really ship them, and I want them to, like, if they make a sequel, I want them to be like in a relationship. I've also seen like a lot of fan art, and like I've watched a lot of YouTube videos where like of comics where they're like together, and
There
it's so
are a
cute.
ton, yeah.
They're another great example of people who can't stand each other in the beginning, but then later on they start to, you know, set aside their differences and really achieve something good, and like stop the crime, and
Yeah, right, yeah, they start working
they're
together.
so cute. And then my favorite part is at the end where he says, "You know you love me." She's like, "Do I know that?" "Yes, I do." And I'm like,
Yes. I think too, the way that they like broke stereotypes for both of them
yes.
was really good. It was like the first duo who like took each other and like switched around what people thought about them, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Which was
That's
really
true.
cool. They're really good.
I also feel for Nick's past and how he doesn't want to be labeled as a predator, and Judy like tells him, well, you don't have to be. You can be anything you want in Zootopia. You could be a different person. Although then she messes it up with that whole interview. She's like, oh, there's something inside them. It's their instinct that's making them go savage. And he was just about to sign the papers to be partners. But then, you know, it's okay. Everything works out.
It's okay.
And they make up with a cute little hugging scene under that bridge. And
oh my god.
then
yeah.
he plays like the recording, like, I really am just a dumb It's like, don't worry, Carrots. I'll let you delete it and sub you too. But they're so cute together.
They really are.
And they really work together for the greater good. Yay!
Yay! Thanks for tuning in to our top 10 Disney duos. We had fun. Hope you had fun.
Comment down below. Guess what? We're Disney bounding as
Yes.
for this occasion.
We hope we did it justice. And we will see you next time.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Alright.